Hey guys, so as you can see, today we're going to be making nails out of things that should not be made into nails. So a lot of you tagged me in this video where she made acrylic using fruity pebbles, and so I thought, you know, that's a great idea, but let's make it spicy. So I'm going to start off by doing that with some hot Cheetos, and then we're going to make nails out of other things like pasta and stuff like that. Let's start with this. Let's go one step at a time. You know, I don't know how my videos can get any weirder, but let's just go. All right, so basically we're back at making custom acrylic again, but today it is not with chalk. Is that fine? I hope so. So got my hot Cheetos here. And I'm just going to crush them up in this little baggie. Okay, so I think that's crushed up enough. So here's my jar. I think I'm gonna do mostly white acrylic because I thought hers looked good with the white as well. So let's do mostly white. We'll do a little bit of clear, add the hot Cheetos, and we'll see how it looks. I do not actually have a designated scoop today, so we're just gonna try our best to not make a huge mess. There's the white, a little bit of clear so we can still see. Give this a nice little stir. Okay, and I have no clue how many hot Cheetos to put in here. We'll start out small and we can add more if we want to. What am I doing with my life? I never would have thought a couple of years ago that I'd be sitting here right now making hot Cheeto acrylic. But you know, I'm not mad about it. Do you guys think that much is enough? I still want to be able to make a nail. Might be a little crunchy. I am disturbed. I think it needs a little bit more. I was gonna say, should we mix it up and crunch it with the drill and stuff? But then I was thinking no, because like then it might get too fine and it might just like not even show. We want it to be kind of clumpy, right? I mean, yes, I don't know. I don't know. Here we have our hot Cheeto acrylic. Hold on, it's missing something. Much better. So we're obviously not going to be building the nail out of the acrylic, although I could with the form. I'm just going to use a tip. And honestly, truly, I'm not going to prep my nail at all with even like dehydrator or anything like that, because I don't know how long I exactly would like to keep these nails on. I actually don't know how like the rest of today is gonna go. You know, I don't know if it's gonna be like a set where I'm like, you know what, these look fine, I'll wear these, or if they're gonna be like, this is a hot mess. So no prep really. I mean, my nails are already kind of dry and scraggly anyway, so I mean, really, what's the difference? Pinch that a little bit. Let's make these coffin today. We'll change it up. Wow. Put some monomer. Hopefully we shouldn't need much. I think for the rest of the nails, I'm gonna do a gel because that's what I usually see people doing. Okay, just to be safe, I'm going to just put a super thin layer of acrylic over my natural nail. You know, I don't want my nails to feel the spiciness if that's possible. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. I'm so glad you guys have been tagging me in all this weird stuff because this is the stuff I absolutely love. Our spicy acrylic. Here's its time to shine. Here we go. I'm nervous. Okay, we're gonna. It didn't really pick much up. What is it? Okay, maybe I just need a little bit more monomer. Maybe I waited too long. Okay, let's just try to pick some up. Okay, you know what? I'm not surprised because this stuff is thick. So we're just gonna have to work in probably really small sections. So grab it up like that and let's just make it work. I don't know. You know what? Okay, yeah, it just needs a little extra love and care and monomer. Yeah, it just needs like a second to get situated. I'm kind of a little disappointed. I was hoping it would be more red, but I mean, truly, the outside is really the only red part. The rest we're getting like the inside of the Cheeto, which is yellow. So I was hoping to get a little bit more red, but you know, we'll work with what we got. I also think it's probably a little too lumpy. I probably needed to even crush it even finer, but then I was worried you wouldn't be able to see any of the pieces. It would just sort of be like a weird little color, if you know what I'm saying. I am struggling a tiny bit with this. Trying hard to make sure my brush doesn't clump up too bad. All right, we're getting somewhere, almost done. And then I'm going to clear cap it. That way, if we file into it, it's not, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of clear over this and we're gonna call it good. I will file it. I'm gonna do each one nail like one by one and decorating in all, so we can really just, you know, focus on each one and give it the attention it deserves. Okay, this did definitely take a little longer than I expected to dry. I don't know if it's because of the Cheetos or what, but like I've been waiting for like, I don't know, 8 minutes for this to be like hard enough to file. But let's file it. Let's see if we can get it prettier, because I'm gonna be a little disappointed if this is how it turns out, just like a little orange-ish, you know?
We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober, just listen.
Okay, I have filed my very best to make this all smooth and everything. I think it's looking pretty good. So I did file into some of the Cheetos a bit, but I managed, I think, to keep it smooth. I think putting the gel over it will make it just fine. It'll like encapsulate it still. So I'm gonna bring out this gel kit from Macart, and this is what I'm gonna be mainly using for stuff today. This kit does come with a little light, so perfect for beginners if that's you, but I just wanna grab the top coat out. Okay, so I got out my little mini lamp from Macart. I don't know why I've been using that little Kier Sky one, because this one's better and stronger, because the Kier Sky one only has like 2 little lights and this one has 6. Anyway, we're going to top coat this, but first, listen, I know I just used these flames, but it would be a tragedy to not use the flames on a Hot Cheetos set. I mean, for real. So maybe this orange, I'm not sure. No. Oh, or these. I think this one. Okay, this is absolutely perfect. I don't know what other way would be better to decorate these, so I don't know which way to do it. We'll do it this way today. And look, it's even perfect because it reflects green, and those were lime Hot Cheetos. Perfect. These little mini ones are so hard to grab. Okay, so I'm gonna press these down as hard as I can, and then let's top coat it. I know we're not gonna get to see like all of the Hot Cheeto, but we'll be able to see here. I just felt like, again, it would be a crime to not decorate it with the flames. It's okay. I think I'm a little disappointed because most of it is just that yellow color inside the Cheeto and not like the red dust. You know what I would like? I would like them to just sell the dust. I don't think I could ever ask for anything more if they were to just sell that Hot Cheeto dust. Come on, Frito-Lay, can we make this a thing? Okay, so here is the nail. I'm a little disappointed in it. I think the concept sounds better than actually how it turned out. Even the underside, you guys can see it's like not that special. This was a clear tip, so this is how it basically looks on top and bottom, just kind of meh. I don't think it was too much white. It could have been, absolutely, but I also just don't think the Hot Cheeto really was gonna show up too much. So here's our Hot Cheeto nail. Let's move on to a pasta nail. So I have seen this done before by, I think it's a Nail Ninja Fairy, and she did like just whole pieces, but today we're going to do this like how you do fiberglass and just stick like one piece. So I think I only need literally one piece. And I'm like, I don't know how long I want these to just like, maybe, do I cut it? Yep, okay. Not exactly sure how many pieces I'll need. So there's that. Let's just, we'll just glue them on. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this glue straight on my nail. I think that's gonna be best. Is this gonna just stick? Is it, what? Maybe? Ah! It's stuck. Oh my God, it stuck really quickly. Is it gonna just, what? Oh my God. It did it so quick. Okay. Then I should have maybe got some flatter ones. I need to like cut this one in half. Is that possible? Update. It's possible to cut pasta in half. Do with this knowledge what you will. All right, I just need to put this on before it dries. Wow. You know, honestly, not too bad of a structure. So these actually, I mean, got some strength to them. I think I should glue these together a bit because this one's sort of like leaning away. It's like, no. And we'll just, I don't know, do some brush on glue. Hold them together. Do the underside as well. Also, yes, this is perfectly safe. Don't you guys worry. So I kind of want to file this down because I mean, like, this tip is chonky. Also, I want to cut this down. What if this is going to be a flared nail, like the duck nails? No, just kidding. I won't do that to you guys. Like, I don't want these to like full on break. I should have thought this through, shouldn't I? Okay, let's try to file these down with an E-file. So I am going to take out, I think this nude right here and a clear. I don't know how much I would love to have this tip looking like that. So let's maybe try to cover it with some gel. So yeah, this is a nude. So let's just do that. I should probably put a little bit of a base on here though. Okay, base coat, trying my best to fill in all the gaps. Okay, base coat on. Let's get out our gel. I love these little gels because they just like squeeze out. Here we go. Nice little pink color here. Before I take the rest of the tips off, I want to build up the nail a little bit because I don't want to accidentally break the pasta because then, you know, that'd be tragic, honestly. I don't know how long I want to do this. I feel like that long is reasonable. I'm not saying like let's make these like super long. Although, idea, ready? What if I made my nails as long as the pasta was originally before I cut it up, All right. Here is our nail so far. So I do want to take off this. I think I'm gonna get other clippers to do this. Okay, well, I'm glad that that worked out like it did. I'm glad I put that gel on because otherwise it would have absolutely broken off if I had just clipped them normally. Okay, let's cure this again. I'm also going to do the back, but I'm just going to do a clear base coat for that. And then I'll also put a top coat on it, but just to make sure that all of this is like sealed in together. All right, one more thin layer just to get in all the little crevices with this. And then we'll file. I'm sorry I'm not saying any of this confidently, but this is a first, you know? When using gel, you'll absolutely want to wipe it with either rubbing alcohol or a slip solution because it will be sticky. So let's try to file this. I don't know how hard that's going to be. So you can sort of see the back is like a little, obviously like topsy-turvy. So I'm going to just like smooth that out a little bit. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care 'cause right now I feel the love. Okay, so here's the nail all filed. I mean, it's not terrible. Let's be real. I mean, the structure's okay. Obviously, I did file into the pasta a bit on the sides here because I mean the pasta is thick, there's no getting around that, but I mean it looks okay, like wow. So we're gonna stick with like a pink color for this, sort of just match it best to the gel. My only complaint about the pasta is that obviously it's really flat, but I also did use fettuccine, so that's on me, I think. And I mean like also you can't really pinch it like you would fiberglass. Okay, you know what? This nail actually looks pretty good. I mean, like, it is square and all. It's a little bit of a thicker square, but I mean, it's not bad. So I'm just going to top coat literally every part of this that I can reach so we can really make sure everything is sealed in. And here is my pasta nail. I am honestly impressed. Tell me why this looks better than a lot of the other nails that I do. I mean, this looks pretty good to me. Obviously, I need to work on my cuticles part. That's partially because I didn't prep my nails, so the cuticles weren't pushed back properly, etc. But I mean, the nail itself, it's not too thin. It feels super strong. Like, it feels fine. There's our pasta nail. Let's move on to actually my favorite suggestion that I got. Pipe cleaners or fuzzy sticks. Says we can build a house, weave things, make a dog, or you know, we can put it on our nails. This one I am absolutely the most excited for. I think this is going to look so cool. I'm gonna do this in clear so we can actually see these. Okay, so shall we try to do a rainbow one? Dare we? So red, orange, yellow. Which green do we like? We like the neon green. Of course. Blue and purple. I don't feel like we'll have enough room to put the pink. Can always do pink another day. Like, this is going to become a regular thing. Will we be able to fit all these? I don't know. We might have to sacrifice a couple colors. Yeah, we might have to, because I might be able to only do a couple. These are like almost like the entire size of my nail, so in that case, let's do yellow, blue, and green. I don't know, those colors just seem like good ideas to me. Once again, I'm just going to glue them on. Let's just cut these right off the bat so we don't have another pasta situation. Okay, so I imagine this isn't going to be too hard to stick. You know what? Okay, these might actually not be too bad because you can sort of bend them and shape them to how you want, you know? Like, might actually be onto something. Of course it would. Stop recording right while I'm talking. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is truly something else. I don't know what, but wow. So there's no filing this down. Should we try to bend these a little bit so that they, oh my God. Oh, look at that. Look, a nice little curve going on. All right, so once again, let's try to do a base coat somehow. Guess these all just like need to be smushed together. Okay, you know what would be a good idea that I am not absolutely against? So instead of building the nail with these, you decorate the nail with these. Okay, I think that's enough time. Let's get out our clear and just, I don't know. Listen, this one I actually didn't think that was gonna be that hard, but obviously I did not think it through because what? Like what? Like you would need to somehow flatten these like almost completely to be able to do that. Can we get an apex going here? Just give it time to like soak in or something. Wow, okay, I'm officially speechless. Is this the point where we like try to shape this? I think it is. Wow, this is gonna be a mess. Okay, let's just do like to here. Can we like pull these together a bit and make it a little, oh, we can. Wow. I mean, it's already pretty strong. Like what even is happening?
Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her.
Doing my rubbing alcohol wipe on this so I can file it, I think. I'm gonna file this. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen when I do that, but I guess we'll figure out. Wow, okay, so a lot of dust. Let me clean this up and then I'm gonna put more gel on. There was like no way I wasn't going to file into the pipe cleaners themselves. So I just figured I'd do this in stages. This is going to be a thick nail, but I am determined. There is no way I'm giving up on this nail, okay? I literally refuse to give up on this concept. I am seeing it through. Just trying to do my best to like rub it all in everywhere. Get in all the crevices, and where I filed in, these are gonna be a blast to take off. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Okay, so this is what I've managed to do. At this point, I'm starting to file into the metal. So I'm just going to top coat this, but I'm gonna do it with a glitter top coat so we can sort of hide some mistakes. This was way harder, way harder than I thought it was gonna be. And here is the reveal of our pipe cleaner nail. This did not turn out like I expected. For some reason in my head, I thought that this was going to be easy. Obviously, I did not think that through. It's not as good as the other ones, but I'm surprised I got it even shaped this much. Yeah, okay. So pipe cleaner nail down. Next, let's do this nail. So this nail, you guys are nasty, okay? One of the most things I got requested was dog hair, okay? All right, and who am I to say no? All right, Appa, it's time to contribute, okay? Can you get more hair coming off, please? Well, not exactly what I expected to be doing, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a couple layers of this and just see what sticks. This is a mess. Wow. Wow. And here we are. Let me clean this up. All right, first, let us trim. Okay, so here we are. So let's I don't know. Let's do a base coat, I guess. I feel like I'm committing like a crime, like something that should not be done. I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna pinch it so we can maybe get a good shape out of this. And I'll pinch it a bit. Okay, let's just put the gel on. You guys are probably so over me by now. I feel like this is now a situation where like technically you're not doing anything bad, but you wouldn't want anyone to walk in on you watching this. But let's try to pinch this again. Oh, whoa. Hey, we might be getting somewhere. Look at that curve. All right, we need a little bit more gel because this is looking a little flat to me. Okay, there we go. Let's cure it. So obviously this is not going to be a long nail. All right, we're gonna have to file this down actually, otherwise I might break the nail. Honestly, this is so gross. It's fine though. I don't even know what to do with this. I'm gonna just like top coat it or something. I am so sorry. This is so gross. I mean, it's kind of cool though. All I can think of is that thing where it's like, and you did this for what? And it's like, well, why not? It's like, but why though? Why not? So these just kind of scream Halloween to me. So we're just gonna do our first little Halloween decoration right now. Need one that's colorful because this is black. Let's do a pumpkin or two. All right, let's just go with this. Happy Halloween. Here's the dog hair nail. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It's Halloween themed. I did what I could. It's the shortest nail I've done in a grip though. Last but not least, we have one more nail to do. So for this one, we gotta go outside really quick. Okay, and we're gonna get a leaf. So the nice thing about this, we could just like cut out the shape that we want of it now. So let's just like a stiletto and we can see how thick we want it. All right, does that look good to you guys? Looks good to me. Get my trusty glue. Let's put some glue on it and place it on the nail. I don't know how well this will work. I'm gonna just lay some glue down and like try to get it to stick a little bit better because it doesn't really want to. And you know, I don't blame it if I was a leaf. I don't think my dream would be to get cut up and put on some random girl's nail, but what do I know? All right, now it's time for our base coat. Also, if you guys can't tell, totally leaf. Totally leave suggestions for me to do more things like this. I love doing weird stuff like this. It makes me really happy to do this kind of stuff, weirdly enough. You know, I actually think that this leaf has like the most potential. Here is our very last nail. I'm actually really excited about this nail. I think this one's cool. How long would it last? I don't have the answer to that. And here's our leaf nail. You know what, it could be worse. I don't say this is bad, you know? Like, I think this is a pretty good idea. Shout out to whoever suggested that. All right, now time to file. I don't foresee this one needing that much filing, honestly. Just try not to break it, I guess. It's not even a leaf, it's a chili pepper.
I can see that you miss me.
Wow. Uh-oh. So, it seems like if you don't prep your nail and also you use a leaf as a tip, it doesn't want to stay on. So I'm going to do what you're not usually supposed to do and just glue it right back on so we can at least get a finished product. Look at how gross that looks. It's just the leaf, but like that's not appealing. So I'm not gonna file it anymore because I don't want it to come off, but I'll do a little decorating. Got my foil glue. I thought this foil was really pretty, so I'll just match it up like kind of like that, just sort of hide that transition. Last and final top coat. And then I'll go wash my hands, all the dust off and everything, because I know it's looking real rough, real crusty dusty here. So in conclusion, can you essentially encapsulate or make a nail out of almost anything? Yes. I think the real question though is, should you? I think some things are just not meant to be done, but here I am doing them anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it, especially for stuff like this, like it's kind of weird. Thank you guys so much and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.